Alright, we're going to show you how to set up the VRC adapter. Pretty simple. In a box, it's got a little microprocessor in it. It's got 3 sets of wires coming out of it. I've hash marked them. You can see that one's got 1, this one's got 2, this one's got 3 hash marks. So channel 1 is the one that has the power cables on it, black and red, and a signal wire. This is going to be a channel 1. This is going to be for steering. Hash mark 2, throttle. Hash mark 3 is going to be for aux 1. Most people set it up for marshalling. So the install is pretty simple. We're going to do it on my Kyosho receiver. Oop, upside down. Little Kyosho receiver. It's got 3 channels. Channel 1, 2, 3, and so like I said, we take channel 1. And as you can see on here, I hope, it's marked here as signal wire is on the left, positive is in the middle, and black and ground is on the right side. So we're just going to align this properly. Signal wire on the left, white on the left. Oh, can't see it, my hand's in the way. I'll show you when I get it plugged in. Signal wire on the left. Just like that. That's channel 1. Channel 2 goes on channel 2. Hash marks goes on channel 2. White wire on the left. So just like that. Channel 3, if you're going to use it, channel 3. Plug that in, so it should look like just like that. Most of these receivers are all the same. Once you get your wires set up on your receiver, you're going to go to the other end of this box. It's got a little plug on it. You're going to take your little USB cable. I did not supply these. You're going to have to get your own. It's a micro USB. It's pretty much the same as the Androids use. You're just going to plug it in. Just like that. Blue light comes on. You'll probably get a beep out of your computer if your volume's up. And as you can see, the receiver is also powered through this. That's what those red and black wires are for. So this gets power through the USB cable. This gets power through the USB cable. This powers your receiver. Once you get the VRC adapter wired to your receiver and plugged in to your computer with the USB cable, you're going to want to set it up on your machine. Also, make sure that your receiver is bound to your transmitter. That's important, obviously. Alright, so to get your machine to recognize it, it's probably already recognized it because we heard the beep when I plugged it in. But to calibrate it, we're just going to go down here where it says type here to search. We're going to type in controller. Set up USB game controller is going to pop up. We're going to double click on it. We're going to hit properties. This properties button right here. It pops up on test, the test tab, usually when you open it. But we want to go to settings. The settings tab right here. We're going to hit calibrate. Welcome to the device calibration wizard dialog box pops up. We're going to hit next. Find center point. We're going to leave everything neutral on my controller. Throttle's neutral, steering's neutral, and my aux button is neutral. So we're just going to hit next. So now we get presented with this box. You can see the little crosshair moving around here, inside here, and that's because the controller hasn't been calibrated yet. So all we're going to do is we're going to go left, right, throttle, brake, throttle, brake. As you can see, when I let go, it's centered. So we're just going to do it a couple more times. Make sure it gets all the points. So something to note, I'm going to turn left. I'm going to turn my wheel left. It goes to the right. I turn it right, it goes to the left. That's okay. We're going to address that. It's backwards. We're going to address that in the software, in the VRC software. So once that's good, you have everything neutral. Hit next again. It wants to verify center point. Leave the D-pad centered. We're going to just hit next again. Everything should be neutral. No steering, no throttle. So the X, in my case, the X rotation is my Marshall button. That's my aux 1. I'm just going to hit the button so it knows where it is. I'm going to hit next. Y rotation I'm not using, that's the 4th channel. And we're done. I'm going to hit finish. So now on this box here, I should be able to see left, right, throttle, brake, and there's my Marshall button. Marshall button setup is tricky on different controllers. Every controller is different. I can try and walk you through it. It might work, it might not. So we'll have to see what we can do. So once we've done that, we're going to hit apply. Hit OK. We're going to close this. We're going to open Virtual RC. So when Virtual RC opens, this is the screen you're presented with. We're going to go down here in the bottom to options. Click on that. Go to control options on the left. We need to make sure this drop-down box says Arduino Micro. So if it says something else, disconnected or keyboard, you want to change it. Pull this down. Make sure it says Arduino Micro. So everything should be good. Everything should be hooked up. So I should see action on these bars when I move throttle and when I move steering. So left and right, left and right, left and right. Throttle, brake, throttle, brake. But as you can see, I still have the right is left, left is right problem. So I'm just going to hit this reverse steering button right here. So now to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So everything's good. That's it. We hit OK. Saves it. And that's it. So we hit practice. It loads. As you can see, we got throttle, we got right.
Welcome to this track. Enjoy your racing.
We got left. We got reverse. Oh. We got reverse. And I got a Marshall button. Thanks for watching.